I tell women's stories through acting is to not make a mockery of their story. So even if it's something that I can't relate to, I don't understand, or that I feel is not aligned with my morals, I have to find the truth in it and the vulnerability in it to allow myself to tell a woman's story to where when she looks at you, she sees herself.
She did it. I think she did. I know she did an excellent job. East 722, if anybody been to Sparford, that was my room.
Hey girl. Not hey girl.
Anybody ever been there? But yeah, that stuff was real.
Yeah.
You know, Pam was real, a real white girl that I became really, really cool with. And everything there, like those parts there was true. Those that do know me, because I know a lot of people was like, yo, where's everybody at? Because I got a lot of siblings, okay? But that show was done, in like 2 weeks we shot it. And it really was supposed to be a series. It wasn't supposed to be a movie, right? It wasn't supposed to be a movie. But the series will go back and really tell the stories of how things really are. So I have more than two. My brothers, they young. They're young, but when we was in the street, they were older at that time. But I have sisters also in between from there. But all my siblings wasn't placed in there at that time because y'all know how that goes. You gotta get in there first to just see what's going on. Our stories are the hardest stories to be told. And that's a big thing for me. If anybody know anything about me, I'm pro-woman.
Yes.
Like anything dealing with women is really big for me, and that's what I'm dedicating myself to. It's telling the story of a lot of women that are out here that have done a lot of things that nobody knows anything about. So I'm gonna start with me. Who's better than you do yourself? And I never like telling my stories because I never like people knowing a whole lot of stuff about me. That was the one thing that was very, very hard and touching. It took me a while. I think Trey, which is our director.
Yes.
Like, I put everybody through a lot of stuff because there's a lot of things that I wouldn't talk about. Ben is real, but that's Benny, my Uncle Benny. Really Italian, real stuff there. And all that stuff is real. Like, it's real stuff, you know? My dad was gone before some of that time, like for real. But I really did do a lot of that stuff with him, and he did teach me a lot of things. Like, that's where all my corruption came from.
Trey, can you tell us a little bit about how this project came together?
Yeah. So as you see, there's a few people that we know, and obviously it's a certain time frame. So a lot of the footage we had to go and find footage from that time frame. There's buildings in New York that ain't there no more that are here today. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go get all of that and just try to find a vibe to it and still make it entertaining. You know, we see a lot of movies that